All right, for one reason or another, are you reluctant to meet new people? Are you the one at the networking event, like me, who doesn't really love putting themselves out there? The thought of walking up to two people that are already talking, having a conversation that you don't know, and that are dressed better than you, at least most of the time in my case, are you intimidated to approach them? If so, I've got a lot of tips. I'm not even going to quantify them. It's going to help you get the determination and focus to actually start meeting more new people. So stick around. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to share one of my favorite quotes and a book that will help you be even more motivated to start meeting more people. All right, I can track several of the amazing decisions I've made in my life that weren't me, that I made the right decision because of certain people that I knew or met. And really 3 are coming to mind. One of them that helped shape my financial future, another one that really helped me shape my business success, and there are so many. Most of the benefit that I've had in my life and most of the good decisions I've made have been a product of who I've known and the people that I've had in my network. So today we really want to talk about how we can, and really why it's so important to bring more people into our network. So first point is every problem has a solution. And a lot of times it is thinking of who you know instead of how to solve the problem. A lot of times we get a problem and we're like, how am I going to solve this? What am I going to do? It's so big. I'm so flustered with trying to find the solution. Don't think about that. Think about who you know that could solve the problem. The who, not the how. Who do you know that is where you want to be? Because it's very likely that they had to go through a lot of the same things that you're going to go through to get where they are. Get to know those people. Make a list right now of the people that you know in your network that are in the place where you would like to be. There are certain people maybe in different roles. There's a fitness person that you would like to emulate. There's a person in your profession that you would like to emulate. How can you build stronger relationships with those people? Because I've built out my network and had people that could help steer me in different business decisions, in personal decisions, in business hiring and firing and working with employees, because I had a network of people that could help me, I made many better decisions than I would have made on my own, for sure. Let's talk about some tips on how to build your network and how to increase the number of people that you know. So one of my favorite quotes is from Dale Carnegie, and he basically says, everyone that you meet is your superior in some area of life. So you should start looking at people as you're networking, not as, I make more money than them, or I'm better than them, or this or that or the other, but this person knows something that I don't know, and I'm gonna find out what that is. I'm gonna value them and their expertise. As you go out networking with that perspective, you're gonna yield much better rewards. So when you go to a networking event, set a goal to meet a certain amount of new people. Set a goal, I'm gonna meet 3 new people today. Whenever you get an invite to a certain networking event, make it a habit, especially if you don't do that. You could definitely over-network, but make a habit to say yes to opportunities that are gonna introduce you to new people. When you're at an event, don't just make a beeline for your seat. Stick around, put yourself in a situation for other people to talk with you. Don't just sit there closed at the table with your arms closed, but be open and inviting so other people will approach you and let you approach them to talk to them. That's the thing. They're not going to come talk to you. They may, but don't just sit there in your seat. Approach people. Also, be willing to give. Think about how you could benefit each person you're meeting. I believe it's Simon Sinek that says that your network and your networking ability is measured by how many introductions you make to other people. So think about who you know in your network that you can introduce them to. The danger of not continually building your network is that a lot of the ideas and feedback you're getting will start to get stale. So you want to keep bringing new people into your life. And as you change, your needs are going to be different. So you want to keep yourself exposed to new people. I met a guy once that told me exactly how he retired at 40, how much money he had, the techniques he used and everything else, that gave me so much more understanding of how I was actually going to do it too. And I met him at a sporting event playing table tennis, you know, and then I invited him to lunch. So people are going to be willing to talk with you and share with you if you can maintain a genuine interest in them, and you can learn so much. So if you talk too much, and my wife and I were talking about this, I very naturally talk too much. I talk over people. It's been something I've had to work on my whole life. I'm still not amazing at it, but if that's a problem for you, then look at reading the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Amazing book. That's probably my first recommendation. And once you graduated from that, then read a book called Never Eat Alone. It talks all about networking, growing your network. It gives all sorts of creative ways to build your network and meet new people. And if you go through that, you're going to get much more value out of the people around you, and they're going to help you shape your life in a more positive way. So thank you for watching day 3 of the Mindset Challenge. I've currently got 11 videos for this, all different mindsets that you want to adopt. And today we talked about why it's really important to meet new people and the value of meeting new people. So thank you for being a part of Venture Anyway. If you haven't seen my masterclass, I'll link to day 1. It's amazing. It's free. It's 17 days of content. It's the best stuff I've got, and it should help you as well. I hope it's helpful. Comment below on what you're going to do to be a better networker and meet new people, and I'll see you on the next video.